Hello students, next exercise, next video part of exercise 8.1. We are going to start next question. See here, diagonal AC of a parallelogram ABCD bisects angle A. This is a diagonal AC that bisect angle A. Bisect means divide these two parts, this angle into equal parts. So they said show that it bisects angle C also in ABCD is a rhombus. These two parts we have to prove. So see here, come on. So as AC bisects angle A, this AC bisects angle A, it means angle 1 is equal to angle 2. This angle and this angle will be equal, so we can write angle 1 is equal to angle 2, that is given. Clear? Name as it a first point. Next see, angle 1 and angle, suppose this is 3 and this is 4. Angle 1 is equal to angle 3 and angle 2 is equal to angle 1 is equal to angle 3. This is making Z, see here. So these are alternate angles. So alternate angles always equal. Clear? So we will write reason, alternate angles, so alternate angles are always equal. So from 1 and 2, from these two, angle 1 equal to angle 2, angle 1 equal to angle 3, it means angle 2 is equal to angle 3. Name it 3. Next see, angle 2 will be equal to angle 4. Same reason, alternate interior angles. So we can write short form alternate interior angles. Name it 4. Now see, from 3 and 4, angle 2 equals to angle 3, angle 2 equals to angle 4. So angle 3 will be equal to angle 4. Now see, if these two angles equal, it means AC bisects angle C also. So this was the first part which we have proved. Now we have to prove second part, that ABCD is a rhombus. We have to prove this. So come on. See this second equation, angle 1 equals to angle 3 and angle 3 equals to angle 4. From 2 and 5, from 2 and 5, angle 1 will be equal to angle 4. See, angle 1 equal to angle 3, this was the second equation, and angle 3 equal to angle 4, this was the fifth equation. So these two, from these two we have seen angle 1 equal to angle 3 equal to angle 4, it means angle 1 is equal to angle 4. Now see, if angle 1 is equal to angle 4, angle opposite to this side CD, opposite which side is there to angle 1? CD. And which side is opposite to this? AD. It means AD equals to DC. Which reason we will write? Angles opposite to equal sides are equal. Clear? So if in a parallelogram adjacent sides are equal, these are adjacent sides, these two AD and DC. If adjacent sides are equal, then that parallelogram is rhombus. So ABCD is a rhombus. Clear? Any doubt? See next question, ABCD is a rectangle in which diagonal AC bisect angle A as well angle C. Show that ABCD is a square and a diagonal BD bisect angle B as well as angle D. According to this statement, first of all we will make the diagram. See here, this is the diagram. This and ABCD is a rectangle. AC bisect angle A and angle C. So we have to prove that it is a square, and one more diagonal we will draw, that we will prove then. First of all, what is given, that we will write ABCD is a rectangle. ABCD is a rectangle. AC bisects angle A as well as angle C. So angle 1 is equal to angle 2, angle 3 is equal to angle 4. If bisect means divide into equal parts, so these angles will be equal. So first of all, we have to prove ABCD is a square. That we want to prove firstly. So start. We know that in a rectangle, opposite sides equal and parallel. So we can write AB parallel to CD. AB parallel to CD. Angle 1 is equal to angle 4. Alternate interior angles, you can see that it is making a Z like this way. Lines are parallel and making Z like this. So one angle this side and one this side, they are equal always. These are called alternate angles. Name it 1. Angle 3 equal to angle 4, that is given. Now see, 1 equals to 4, 3 equal to 4. From 1 and 2, angle 1 equal to angle 3. If angle 1 equal to angle 3, these two angles equal, then opposite sides will be also equal. So AD equal to DC. Reason is sides opposite to equal angles are equal. So in a rectangle, if two adjacent sides are equal, then it is a square. So we can say that this is also a rectangle, adjacent side is equal, so we can say that so ABCD is a square. So we have proved first part, that ABCD is a square. Next, see second part, we have to prove BD bisects angle B as well as angle D. Clear? So in this, what we will do, if we want to prove that BD diagonal bisects angle B as well as angle D, so first of all we will start in triangle ADB. This triangle we will take AB equals to AD, because ABCD is a square. So in a square all sides are equal. We have proved that ABCD is a square. Names give angle 5, angle 6, angle 7, angle 8. Okay, AB, AD, these two sides equal, this side and this side equal. We said AB equal to AD, and therefore angle 5 is equal to angle 7. And angle 5 is equal to angle 7. Why it is they are equal? Because angles opposite to equal sides are always equal. Clear? Angle 5 is equal to angle 7. Angles opposite to equal sides are always equal. Clear? So if angles opposite to equal sides are equal, then but angle 5 is equal to angle 8 also. See here, that is also opposite of Z. Then angle 5 is equal to angle 8, alternate interior angles. So from 4 and 5, angle 7 equals to angle 8. Angle 7 equals to angle 8. It means BD bisects angle D. Okay, next we know that angle 7 is equal to angle 6. Same reason, alternate interior angles. Name it as a 7 from 4 and 7. This is equation number 4. 5 equals to 7, 7 equals to 6. So we can say 5 is equal to 6. And hence if angle 5 is equal to angle 6, angle 7 equals to angle 8. So hence BD bisects angle B as well as angle D. Clear?